Hey guys, it is Victoria Jen, and today I want to talk to you guys about the 3 things that I did to make the successful transition from employee to entrepreneur. So the first thing I did before even leaving corporate, and I spent 15 years in corporate before becoming an entrepreneur full time, the first thing I did was save money, honey. You have to save your money. And this is not saving money so you can go invest it in your business. This is at least 6 months of income that you can stash. That is your separate stash account that you have just in case things don't work out according to plan. Now, the other stash that you are going to create is actually your investment account. Your investment account is going to be the monies that you use to help build your business, the monies that you use to help scale up your business, the money that you use to market your business, the money that you use to jumpstart your business. So there's going to be 2 accounts that you are going to create for yourself before you leave corporate or whatever your job is to become a full-time entrepreneur. First one is a 6-month savings of your income. So that will be your emergency account when things don't go according to plan or when you need some additional cash to just stay afloat. The other account that you're going to create for yourself is your investment account. And that account is the money that you're going to use to basically invest in your business. And you know what? There is a third account. And I was about to leave this out for you guys. The third account that you guys are going to create for yourself is your lifestyle account. How are you going to pay your rent? How are you going to buy food for yourself? How are you going to go have a drink with a friend? How are you going to go wash your car when it needs to be washed, right? This lifestyle account is so important. So, quick summary, 3 accounts that you're going to have to create before you leave your job to pursue entrepreneurship. 1 is your emergency 6-month account. 2 is your investing account that you're going to put into your business. And 3 is your lifestyle account that you're going to use to help feed yourself and also just maintain your lifestyle. So that's the first thing I did, was make sure I had those 3 accounts set up. The second thing I did before becoming a full-time entrepreneur is I started my business as a side hustle. So while I was still working, I also made sure that I was kind of, doing a trial and error with my business before going cold turkey full time, right? And this was helpful for a number of reasons. It was helpful because I was able to really get a sense of what people were interested in, how much of a business case I had. I was able to really put the research into play and see what I can get returned out of it. And most importantly, it also allowed me to get a client portfolio before I left my job. So once I became a full-time entrepreneur, I already had a client portfolio that I can depend on and continue to build once I went full throttle, full time with the business. Now, the third thing I did was made sure that I had key relationships in place. And by key relationships in place, I mean those relationships that I had fostered, that I had cultivated over the years, because those are the relationships that were going to help me get into the rooms I needed to be in. Those were the relationships that were going to help me get the education that I needed to take my business to the next level. Those were the relationships that were going to allow me to, and this probably is the most important, those were the relationships that were going to help me stay motivated when things got really, really hard and there was just so much ambiguity that I needed a pep talk or I needed some cheerleaders in my corner. All of those relationships matter to you, and you need to make sure that they are established before you decide to pursue entrepreneurship full time, because you would putting yourself at an advantage if so. Now, if you choose that you want to live on the edge and you enjoy the adrenaline of risking your livelihood and risking your professional reputation and risking basically everything that you work for to pursue entrepreneurship, and you just want to go cold turkey, in my humble opinion, you're done. Don't do that. Work smarter versus harder. Work smarter versus harder. Do not take that route, guys, because you're going to regret it. Plan as much as you can in advance, because let me tell you something. Even though you put together a perfect plan and you created your accounts, you have your relationships, you've already tested the market with your side hustle, there are going to be so many things that come out of the woodworks that you were not even prepared for because you didn't know they were going to come your way. This is what entrepreneurship is about. Entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. Entrepreneurship is all about thinking on your feet. Entrepreneurship is all about putting out fires constantly. And so if you have planned as much as you could ahead, you could put your energy towards things that matter in the moment versus things that you could have planned for in advance if you choose not to do that. So make sure you're planning as much as you can in advance before pursuing entrepreneurship. You will thank yourself later for it. I hope this helped you guys. Please make sure to ask me any questions that you have in the comments, and I'll be answering them as I go. Hope you're having a lovely day. Talk to you soon.